Daddy, chill.
Whenever you are. Ready when you are, bud.
Motherfucker. Open this shit. Oh, we're having technical difficulties. Sorry. Cheers.
Cheers, bud. All right. That was the clunkiest intro.
We'll get it right someday.
I'm going to get it right one of these days.
Oh. All right. So, episode 5?
I don't know these numbers, bro.
I think so. We did 2 before. This is about to be week 3, right?
Yeah.
Episode 5, dog. We're really making a go at this.
Yeah, here we are, man. This is we're going into week 3. Week 2 just happened.
Dude, pretty great week 2. I mean, not for me.
These football games, not for you.
Not for me. Do
you want to start off the show with that? Yeah, let's start off.
Yeah, let's get it over with.
How do you feel about your Raiders' implosion?
What you mean?
And then about 3/4 of the way through, I'm going to start celebrating that you're making a good segment.
Only if you pop champagne, bro, okay?
Exactly what I'm
dude,
do.
Look. I don't remember the last time I had a Raiders game that I watched where I was just like, at halftime, I was like, oh, so we're going to win. That's cool. It has not happened. And this week, I thought it happened, and it didn't happen.
Yeah, you even had text me.
20-0, I was like, dude, I can finally be not stressed about fucking winning because we're just going to blow these guys out.
Yeah.
And then, they came back.
Literally.
20-0, so.
It was. What was the score at halftime?
20-0.
20-0.
20-0, dude. They came back. They came back from 20-0. Pretty mad about that. Don't like it.
All right, so where'd you guys go wrong?
We didn't.
Not you as a fan. Obviously, the juju, the popping bottles, that was all wrong. But where did the team go wrong?
Dude, honestly, I don't.
Who made the adjustment? Did the Cardinals make the adjustment?
Cardinals definitely made an adjustment, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think, and I don't exactly know. I didn't get a very good look at the first half because I was doing stuff still. But I remember the first half, we had Kyler Murray under wraps, bro.
Yeah.
He couldn't do anything. He couldn't find a throw, and then the second half, he was just dots everywhere.
Yeah.
Just dots. And then our defense played decent in the second half.
So Max was getting to him in the first half.
Yeah.
And then he was just there in the second half.
Kyler Murray stopped playing Call of Duty that game, so.
Right?
Like the first half, it was like he was worried about his double XP.
Yeah.
And then the second half, he realized if he just wins,
play some football,
then he could get back to Call of Duty earlier, instead of having to go over tape right after the game.
Yeah.
So
it's like he realized, I'm faster than everybody on the field.
Yeah, dude, he 100% pulled.
He was trying. He
pulled the Mike Vick in the Madden, bro.
100%, because he was trying to stay in the pocket all first half.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't watching your game. I was watching. I had the red zone on the second screen.
Yeah.
And they were showing a lot of Raiders getting in there, but it looked like in the first half, Kyler Murray was trying to stay in the pocket, which is like, okay, I guess that's a knock on him.
Cool.
I mean, can't, but yeah. So whatever. If you got the wheels, you got to use them. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, dude, I don't know what happened, man. And in the second half, we just, I don't know what was going on.
The bed.
Just
got a field goal.
Just no offense was happening, man.
Right.
Just no offense. Yeah, it's 23.
Yeah. So bad.
No offense was happening in the second half, dude. And then on top off, and I love my boy Renfro, so I don't really put any blame on him.
The fumbles,
because he had his first fumble, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. Every once in a while he fumbles.
It does happen.
It happens to everyone, dude. But the second one was heartbreaking.
In overtime,
I was just hoping that bitch would go out of bounds, dog. That's all I wanted. We were in overtime. We had already stopped them, so they didn't get the ball again.
Right.
Already in field goal
All you
range.
need is field goal.
Dog, and there it was. That shit hurt so bad.
So to me, this is gonna go as another one of those Cardinal wins where they snatch victory from the jaws of defeat.
Yeah, is this what the Falcons fans feel like?
It must, because they have the most 5 meltdowns in the past 3 years for the Falcons. Yeah, that's got to be what it feels like.
This is a terrible feeling. I feel sorry for them.
So what I was getting at was last year the Cardinals beat the Bills early on in the year on a Hail Mary.
Yeah, I remember that.
But it was like
the D-Hop Hail Mary, right?
The D-Hop, where they're showing his hands in the crowd. Yeah,
001.
exactly. And the thing is, to me, this is what the Cardinals are. They give you false hope, but they're not a good team.
Yeah. No,
right?
I agree.
Yeah. So
I agree.
They're getting smoked. Yeah, they came back. I would pin this more on the Raiders than I would on the Cardinals.
I think, as usual, it's like a best of both worlds kind of thing. Like Cardinals,
you need a perfect storm.
Exactly, like Cardinals did start playing better, but I think we also started playing worse. Right? If they just started playing better and we were playing the same, obviously we'd still be getting points. Right? Yeah. So we'd still get another 20 points. They wouldn't have caught up. If we just started playing worse, then they wouldn't have gotten any more points, and we would just be there at like 20-10 or some shit like that.
Right.
But dude,
just play half as good as you were in the
dude. And this is like, I feel like this is our Trail of Tears, man. Like every game we have two halves, and I feel like every time we lose one, it's just that one half we lost so much harder than the other half we won.
Exactly right. This is the Raiders forcing their fans to go to their quiet zone in the middle of the desert. Like you said, it's a Trail of Tears. You're being a fan of a shitty team, we have to reference genocide because that's what our 100%. Ownership is doing to us.
100%. Let's go on to the next game. You know what's funny? We were supposed to talk about that at the end, but
but I
don't want to fucking.
We're starting off the show.
I don't want to think about it later. A little bit of sorrow. Let's go on later. Chargers Chiefs, dude.
That was a great game, Thursday night game. To start off the second week, you couldn't ask for a better game to start off the second week.
Man. That was great. I am honestly worried about Herbert.
Dude, okay.
And this is weird because he's in my division, so you should be thinking like, Raiders fan. He should be saying like, I hope he has like 7 broken. Mm-hmm. I don't.
And also, you don't have him on your fantasy team.
Yeah, I don't. So, I mean, I wouldn't be too worried about him if they just took him out of the game. But when he did that run, and he's not like a running guy, right? But when he did that run and he was obviously wincing in pain, barely got the ball out.
Yeah. Oh, and it was like 3rd and 2 or something like that. Yeah, it was
3rd and 2.
And he had the yardage.
Yeah, he could have gotten the first so easily. And he just threw that bitch out, and I was like, "Yo, this dude is in so much pain." Like, good on him for trying to play through it and playing through it, but that coaching staff should not let him play right now.
And problems with his ribs. He got his starting job because their doctor poked a hole in their Tyrod Taylor's lungs.
Tyrod Taylor, yeah, that lawsuit is still going on.
Yeah,
too.
So that's how he got his job. So I'd be careful going to my team doctors if I were him.
Right. I actually stumbled upon Tyrod Taylor on some radio channel, dude. Yesterday was Monday, right? Yeah. And he was talking about how the lawsuit with that doctor. He's like, I can't believe they still have him.
Yeah, right. Like dog, you poked a hole in the starting quarterback in the NFL's lungs, dude. Like you should not have a job unless they paid him to do that.
Yeah, 100%. And like, why would you pay? Like, just bench him, dude.
Yeah.
So like, that doesn't make any sense to.
Yeah. Right. So okay. Chargers are down to 10 right there. Week 2, you got to just like, all right, we're down 10. Pack it in. We'll save our quarterback for another day.
That's what you would think. That's what any average people. I mean, great play right after what the next play 2 plays later when
he made that first down, and then another 4th down he scores that touchdown. So
that's what I'm talking about. So
lives in 4th down.
So it's 3rd down, couldn't get the first because he was in so much pain. Did something to get the first down off of 4th.
Yeah.
Right, which Chargers are their best football game. Like if I'm scared of any team in the NFL, it's Chargers on 4th down.
On 4th down, yeah, they're getting what they need to get
Chargers
for some fucking reason,
down,
dude.
Bro, I don't know, but yeah, and then Herbert goes for that like 35-yard laser down the field, bro.
Yeah.
With and I looked it up right now. It's fractured rib cartilage.
So in between the ribs.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not the guy. You see, that's why I don't want my doctor poking around somewhere where he's already got a habit.
A punctured lung.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go. And it's not even doctors; it's just athletic trainers at that point. So I think I would go to an actual doctor. That's just me.
You're exactly right. So that was an electrifying game to start. Next electrifying game, we got the Dolphins with a miracle comeback in Baltimore. Insane.
In Baltimore, yep.
They were down by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, and Tua puts it together. Jalen Waddle on my bench goes off for 30 points in our fantasy league, which is hard to come by.
Did you win this fantasy week?
I did not.
Damn.
So last week...
I mean, neither did I. I'm low scoring.
Last week, I scored the 2nd highest in the league and lost.
Yep.
This week, I scored comfortably in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as bad as you.
You're better than me, dude, because I am... Last week, I did 2nd worst
Uh-huh.
in the league. It's pretty cool.
And then
I almost should get a trophy for it, I think.
You will.
Oh, yeah, I'll get a poster.
Yeah.
You're right. And then this week, I scored the lowest.
The lowest.
The next highest person was 59. I was 54. So I think it's safe to say that I'm coming away with a cool-ass poster for my truck.
You're the caboose, man.
I'm making so many moves in. So many moves.
Now we say this. We talk football all the time. We have a podcast about football. We're in the same fantasy league.
Both 0-2.
We're both 0-2.
Both 0-2. Yeah, man, it's insane. Jets, honestly, what's insane? Browns losing to the Jets this week.
Yeah. Who are the fucking Jets?
30 Jets? What?
Who are the Jets?
Dog, I don't know. I just know that they have 300 passing yards the last 2 games.
Flacco.
Bro, when does Flacco get good again?
Is this okay, so
Flacco,
even though he was good the year they won the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying.
Good.
He
wasn't great.
16, 2014? 13?
13 is when they won the Super Bowl. Good, not great.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And even since then, he's only kept a job anywhere because he has a ring.
Yeah,
right?
That's it. 100%.
Well, he won a Super Bowl, so he's got to be better than what we got right now. And literally, that is what it normally is. But at the same time, when you watch him play, he doesn't play with a crazy fire like that. He plays to keep you in the game and almost relies on defense to win it.
Right.
But he'll keep up.
Does he?
And all of a sudden,
New York or something? Is he like a? I know he's an upper East Coast guy. Yeah. I want to say he's from like that area.
Dude,
just has that.
I 100%. I remember when they signed him. I thought he was going to be a backup behind Zach Wilson.
Yeah, Zach Wilson gets hurt, and then he was third on the depth chart, wasn't he?
Third?
I don't know.
I think he was second. Dude.
Give a fuck about the Jets, dude.
I don't know. I think he was second.
But yeah, so Flacco all of a sudden. So is he a streamer? Is he worth picking up this weekend?
Maybe, dude.
All right. So here's my thought on Flacco. Maybe he's the new Fitzpatrick. Maybe he's Fitzmagic for 3 weeks out of the season.
You think so?
Yeah.
We got our new Fitzmagic?
I don't know. Is he? Because Fitzpatrick did this.
He needs a good name for it, though.
Yeah. Oh.
Joe.
He's jump ball Joey, dude. That's all he is. He just throws these fucking jump balls.
Yeah, you're right about that, dog. But he's doing some exciting things the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Blowouts?
Oh, my goodness.
Blowouts, bro?
Monday night.
Both games. Titans, Bills. Titans 7, Bills 41.
So, back to the week
when did you stop watching that game?
Oh, like as soon as the other game started. 5:30. I was like, okay, this game's over. And they were within 2 scores. But and then, they show you the little highlights on the side, and you're like, oh, yeah, as I expected. Titans aren't going to do anything. And they did nothing. It was 7-7. Final score, 41-7. Bills are a wagon. Same overreaction as last week. Bills are going undefeated to the Super Bowl. Worthy. There's no
I think the Bills will lose once.
Oh yeah,
and it's gonna be on a week 18 when they have all their starters out.
You think that it'll go that long? I'm thinking like a 12 or 13.
Oh, like a random fluke?
Yeah, remember last year they lost to the Jags.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking another one like that. I don't know their schedule. But
I don't think they're gonna have any flukes this year, dude. They're playing on fucking everyone likes to say they're playing on like 3 parts of football. They're playing on like 15 parts of football.
Oh yeah.
Like
whatever they want to do.
They're playing parts of football that other coaches don't know are football.
So they're doing basically Cam Newton in his MVP year. That's Josh Allen, but he's got Stephon Diggs. He's got Dawson Knox.
100%.
He's got everybody he
100%.
needs. And then the defense is just murking, dude. That defense is outrageous.
Dude, those cornerbacks, those linebackers, really showing how elite they are.
Yeah.
Now that they don't have to cover for like 8 seconds, right? Because
Von Miller,
you're not giving Von Miller 8 seconds.
No, hell no.
like even he's older. He might not get a lot of sacks, but he's putting pressure.
Yeah.
You're doubling him, letting everyone else single. So he's that kind of guy like T.J. Watt on the Steelers.
Yeah, exactly.
Just makes the whole line so much better.
I don't know who else they have on their line. I'm pretty sure we're gonna know their names here pretty soon.
Probably.
I'm pretty positive we're gonna know their names here, but it's gonna be because of Von Miller.
Yeah, 100%.
Right? Von Miller's gonna demand that double team where a better than average pass rusher on their line is going to make a name for himself this year.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's run through some of these other ones because
All right.
I mean I didn't watch a lot of
Yeah,
these. Like
Commanders at Lions.
Lions. I think it's impressive that Lions have 30 points, but I didn't watch it.
Right.
Jared Goff coming out with that, impressive.
So they're winning shootouts.
Yeah.
Colts, Jags. Who the fuck are the Colts? Who the fuck are the Colts?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I feel sorry for anyone who picked up Taylor.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, right. He was first pick in most leagues.
Probably
you gotta
first,
say like,
if not first, second.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't go
if
to the.
First,
he wasn't
second.
third. He wasn't third pick. He's top 3 and not three.
Not 3. Yeah, exactly.
Bucks Saints. Okay, so I get a little bit of talk here.
Yeah, we get.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Paul loves to talk shit on Saints.
yes. All right. 4-1. We're 4-1. We beat Tom Brady
We'll
all
be done
the time,
with
except
these
for the
two teams
fucking
in 20
playoffs.
minutes.
Oh, we hate each other, dude. And fuck the Saints. I fully said last week, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna raise my hand and say I'm wrong. But my team won. Okay, I was fully expecting to lose this fucking game. I thought Jameis was.
You know what that means, though, right? That they're gonna get a win later in the season.
Oh yeah.
And then they'll win in the playoffs.
Oof! Don't do that. Okay, so to be the reverse,
there's still
would
gonna be
be
two
us
and-
sweeping them and
two
then
and-
playing them in the playoffs. Yeah. Don't put that juju on me, Ricky Bobby. Oh. But yeah, so the worst part about this, like we played a good game, but Mike Evans suspended for a game.
Yeah, that happens.
And we're still dealing with injuries.
Yep,
Once again,
Packers,
at
bro,
the
so-
wide receiver position.
At least you guys don't have to worry about a shootout next week.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we don't have to worry about a shootout against Aaron Rodgers.
Dude, yeah, he's got like a 99.
Yeah, he's
passer
only
rating right now,
he's
bro.
only like the third best quarterback of all time.
No, he's on his way out. Okay, he is on the way down.
Just like Brady.
I mean, Brady only has 12 points in fantasy these last couple weeks, bro. So yeah,
maybe if we listen to Alex Jones, maybe it's Tom Brady that's drinking the blood of fucking infants for immortality.
possibly, bro. I don't know. I feel like as much as he does look young, did you watch his last press conference?
Yeah, do you see that's
he
why
fucking looks sickly, dude.
Did he? Okay, now did he get work done, or is he just emaciated
in his lifetime?
No, I'm talking about like when
Recently.
he took the 2 weeks off. Is
I
he
think
starving himself?
I think, dude. I don't know. That divorce has got to be killing him, though.
Right.
I mean, he's. I'm not okay. He's not getting divorced, but like he's going through tough times at home. Right. There's no reason that
dude.
He's at home every Wednesday.
Yeah.
Trying to fix it.
Yeah.
That's why he took those Wednesdays off.
So Giselle just has to come to realize
he's a football player.
That she's the side chick.
And football is
the main chick.
the main chick.
He's got.
I mean, yeah. When you come out of retirement,
his main chick is giving him rings.
100%.
She's only giving him billions of dollars and good looks and 3 kids. You know, you can't do much with that. Football's
100%.
immortality.
Panthers Giants.
Snoozer.
Pretty snoozer.
Saquon
I think
and CMC both came out not hurt.
Yeah.
What else do we have to
say? I think Saquon still did pretty good, so
Yeah.
I'm glad about that. Patriots Steelers. Bro, I didn't even know about the end of this score until like yesterday.
Yeah. Because also,
don't care.
who cares?
Don't care.
Yeah.
I don't have anybody on either of those my
invested
fantasies.
interest. Yeah,
so
no fantasies for us.
I don't know why you would pick.
I don't know who would have besides Najee Harris.
Yeah.
But he got hurt, I heard. I don't know because I don't have him.
Yeah, right. Falcons Rams. This was one of those games. It was a whole snoozer until about the third quarter, because you're watching it. You're like, oh yeah, Rams still winning as expected, and then you see those Falcons at 28-3 start to creep up.
Yeah.
And you're like, these Falcons are 28-17 now.
Yeah.
At 28-20, what's going on?
Yeah. So the fact that the Rams let them come back.
And supposedly they're supposed to have the best defense in the league, right?
That's what they were last year.
Like they got
right?
Ramsey.
Ramsey's the one talking about he's him.
He's him. No, Stephon Diggs is him.
Yeah. So who's
Stephon
Stephon Diggs? Who's Stephon Diggs if Jalen Ramsey's
If Jalen
him?
Ramsey is him,
Who's Stephon?
Stephon Diggs is God. Like that's because all I know is that Stephon Diggs made Jalen Ramsey look below average when they played.
Below.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, snoozer till that last couple quarters. Pretty impressive show out by the Falcons.
Yeah, Falcons look pretty good there. So moving on, there's Seahawks 49ers.
One of this game obviously would have been a snoozer had Trey Lance not get hurt. I'm gonna be honest, dude. I'm a believer in Trey Lance.
Really?
I am. I am. I think not because he's good, but because they obviously spent a third round pick on him. So like, give him the chance in games to learn. That being said, Garoppolo showed out for 3 quarters, dude.
Yeah. Okay, so I got to say this about Trey Lance. He got himself another season before being cut
Of
with
not
this
playing?
injury. Yeah.
Of not playing?
Of being able to fucking get that mystique.
Now here's the thing, because they've had him. Is this his 3rd year?
This is his 3rd year.
So after 3 years, next year's his last, right?
Before, well, usually rookies go about 5. They get that
Well,
second contract.
fifth year option.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. So they
Fifth
4,
year,
right?
for
Yeah.
4 5th-year option.
So they're
right?
still gonna play him.
So-
he's still. They'll probably still start him next year,
That's
even
what I'm
if Jimmy
saying.
G gets to the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's gonna be their starter next year, and we'll see what happens.
He lost to the fucking Bears. You think Jimmy Garoppolo beat the Packers in the snow?
Yeah. No.
Trey
Whoa.
Trey Lance couldn't beat
Dog.
in the playoffs.
Jimmy Garoppolo did not beat the Packers.
He didn't turn the ball over.
That's fair. But the
The
defense had
100%.
more points than their offense.
The
that
100%.
game.
But
So you can't tell me he did not beat
Yeah.
them. He was part of a winning team that beat them.
okay, well, their defense. He didn't do enough to help their defense win in the rain. I'm talking about Trey Lance.
Yeah, that's fair. Again, it's rain. Like,
Right, you gotta hold on to
You
that
did
ball.
see that rain though.
I was watching. Yeah, I was definitely
yeah,
watching
like,
that game.
that was a different kind of rain.
Yeah.
So I'm still a believer in Trey Lance. He's got to have a good condition game where he does trash for me to change it. Full game, of course.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's on.
And
all we know
you
is
were
snippets.
saying earlier that you think Garoppolo is better by Tannehill. Now,
Oh yeah, you
Right.
think he's a Tannehill?
yeah, the same league,
Mm-hmm.
right? How much better than Tannehill do you think he is?
I'm gonna put him at Flacco,
Current Flacco?
current Flacco.
See, he's
Well, okay, so not lighting it up, but okay, so if Tannehill gets the boot and they Titans stick with Willis,
Malik. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
keep going.
then if Tannehill gets the boot, he becomes a backup that bounces around the
You
league.
think so?
Is
Tannehill?
Is Tannehill a fucking starter?
Yeah,
He's a start in where? Is he going to start over Carr?
he could start over Baker Mayfield. To tell you right now.
Oh yeah, you're right about that. But that's also, to me, they're about the same level.
Really?
Baker could have a good week. Tannehill could have a good week, and they could interchange.
I think they're both the same thing. Like Tannehill is a winner. He's not a great quarterback, but he's a winner, just like
except for in the
Garoppolo.
playoffs,
Yeah, that's true.
right?
That's true.
Garoppolo got him in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Garoppolo got him on the door to the Super Bowl.
Again, though, like look at Garoppolo's defense with it. You know, the Niners' defense is so much better than the Titans.
Well,
And
the
I'm not saying the
Titans
Titans is a bad defense,
got
but
them the first seed last year, and 3
That was-
picks lost
yeah.
them that game. Who threw those 3 picks?
That is fair. I will give you that. Tannehill had those 3 picks. That was a mistake. But Garoppolo throws picks too.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Like
But-
Garoppolo throws picks too. Maybe not 3. So I'm not.
He's not the reason they lost.
I'm not trying to say that Garoppolo is worse than Tannehill, but I don't think he's that much better.
When you're a quarterback like Tannehill or Garoppolo, all you need to do is be not the reason we lost.
Like
right?
if you were to put it like in the tiers, they're in the same.
they're in the same tier.
but he's on the better. Like he's on the forward most.
Tannehill, you think?
No, Garoppolo.
Yeah, I think he's better than Tannehill.
Yeah, I think he's better than Tannehill.
Yeah.
But I think they're in the same tier still.
Oh, definitely. 100%.
that's
in the same
what-
tier.
that's what
Oh,
we
yeah,
were
no,
thinking
he's not a
different.
tier over him.
Yeah,
no, he's
yeah,
100%.
that's where I think our
I'm just saying
confusion
he's
was.
in that tier. I would choose
I
Garoppolo
agree.
before I would
agree.
choose Tannehill.
It's just you came at it so hard that you made him sound like he was a tier above.
Oh, hell no. No.
And I was like, hold on.
I'm going to choose a 54-year-old Brady before I'm going to go
Right.
with a fucking healthy Garoppolo.
Okay, so now that we're past that,
Yeah. Next game we got
Bengals Cowboys, dude. I don't know.
Bengals Cowboys. What in the fuck are the Bengals doing?
Dude, it's their line, bro. That's all there is.
They spent all this money to shore up the line, and then
Millions and millions of dollars, bro. Burrow got sacked 13 times in the last 2 games.
yeah, 7 and 6.
13 times. This is what's going to happen to Burrow. And I'm sad to say it, but I know it's going to happen. He's going to Andrew Luck it, bro.
Ooh, such promise too.
Exactly. Like great quarterback changed the
Oh, you know, okay. I can see it happening, but
If they don't change it next year, bro.
oh,
If He's gonna Andrew Luck it, and I'd give him a little longer than Andrew Luck.
Yeah,
Luck
Andrew
had
Luck,
what
5.
5 years, right? I'd say Burrow will probably go to like 8 or 9 because he's got that fucking beast
He's got
mentality.
that dog, yeah.
But I just don't see him if he stays like this. He's gonna get hurt at least once a year.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
year 8 or 9, he's gonna feel like a running back and not a
Yeah.
quarterback.
Well, the Bengals did everything to show them that they're trying to work on their line. Now, the thing about a line is, I mean, we're both big guys. I don't know what you played in high school, but I was on the line.
I was tight end.
Okay. That
I know
line
it, yeah.
is a fucking team. It's not one player.
Yeah.
It's a fucking unit.
Yeah.
And
yeah, absolutely.
you get new guys, old guys, fucking everybody together like that. They all got to be on the same page.
Yeah.
And then getting that added to having one less preseason game that they have this year, I think they're still not all on the same page. There's only 3 preseason games this year versus the 4 that there's always been.
Yeah.
So we got basic. So we're still not good cohesive unit, and yeah, they do spend all this time together, but I don't think they're gelling in the way that they should, because when you're in game, you only trust yourself.
Yeah.
And when you're on the line, you need to trust that your man is doing his
100%.
job.
Because if you're that guard and tackle on the left side, let's just say, primarily the guard and the nose might double the tackle.
Right.
And then
then when we get some stunts, and then
and then we got blitzes. You gotta trust that other people will get to pick up the blitz.
yeah, who knows where to move?
Exactly. That's all where practice comes in. I don't think they have practiced enough together.
Yeah, you're exactly
That's
right.
it, yeah.
When we got Brady to the Bucks, literally that was my main concern, was our line fucking sucks. And for the first few weeks, we were just doing slants because Tom Brady couldn't trust our line.
Last year?
No, not last year. 2020 when we got
First got Brady.
Yeah, when we first got Brady.
Yeah. But Duke Jensen's a beast, though.
Oh yeah, but now we don't have Jensen.
Yeah, that's facts.
And so a line needs to move together. That's their problem. I think they'll correct it, and I think in that division they can still make the playoffs. I think that division can make the playoffs with 10 wins.
10?
Yeah. 10 and 7 I think wins that division.
Who else is in that
Steelers, Ravens, and fucking
Steelers, Ravens,
Browns.
I don't know, man. The Browns.
And then they get Deshaun Watson at game.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude,
a game 11. So I think the Browns are guaranteed at least 6 wins this year. Like clear guarantees. I'm not even talking like up for debate. 6 wins for sure. And 4 of them are because of Watson.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we'll see, man.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm talking about Browns. No, we already went over that.
Yeah, we did go over the Browns.
Fuck them.
Texans, Broncos. I have Russell Wilson. I think I've been putting thought into this, and I think that now that we're doing stuff on the internet, I'm gonna start getting flagged for internet culpability because I'm gonna start sending death threats to Russell Wilson. I picked him up as a quarterback, thinking that.
Yeah, I mean Brady's not doing any better, dude.
Russell Wilson, you will never hear this. But if I ever fucking see... At one moment in time, I was doing work at the Nickelodeon Games and Sports Awards, and I was standing within 20 feet of this motherfucker. He could have saw me. And I wanted to be like, you're the man, dude. Now, if I'm ever in that, I'm going to fucking throw a wrench at this motherfucker.
Russell Wilson, if somehow you do hear this, just know I love you, and I'll give you $20 if you let me suck your dick. That'd be great.
Ooh, I know. He just got that mocha chocolate.
He
fucking,
does.
Oh,
but Paul over here, he'll kill you.
Yeah.
But I'll give you a good 45 seconds of pleasure before you're fully dead.
So
just know.
I'm also not necessarily gonna drop him this week. But
you're gonna keep him and see if he turns up, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing with Brady.
Yeah.
Right. My fantasy can hear this because I got first pick, so go suck it. I'm picking up Garoppolo this week.
Yeah, that's a good play, dude.
Right. I'm picking him up.
That's a good play.
I got the first pick. I'm picking him up. I'm benching Brady. Brady's gonna stay on my bench probably till about week 7 or 8. If he doesn't turn up by week 7 or 8, I'm dropping him completely. But he's going on my bench till he fucking shows some goddamn heart.
100%.
Bears, Packers. I don't even want to talk about this, bro.
Aaron Rodgers
about to be washed.
But he still owns Chicago.
Yeah, still owns Chicago, no doubt about it. Doesn't pay any taxes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. He doesn't pay taxes in the state, and he owns the most crime-riddled neighborhood in America. So
good job at owning a fucking city.
You own a shithole.
All right, and you are about to be shit. Just wait till next year, bro.
Go do your ayahuasca.
Aaron Rodgers is really not showing much without awesome wide receivers though, which he's always had. You know, so now that he has to figure something out, he's doing okay.
Vikings, Eagles.
So this is. I loved watching this game purely so I could watch Jalen Hurts run.
Dude.
Because at one point I think he trucked someone that was like 300 pounds.
Did you see when he scored that touchdown when they had him wrapped up at the 5-yard line?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He had like probably like 600 pounds of pressure, and I was like, hey, wait, he could squat that.
A quarterback, dude.
I was like, he squatted that in college, so he's probably doing like 750 now.
Yeah. A quarterback.
Dude, I mean, he's a beast, bro. He's the new Cam Newton.
5 fucking yards.
He's the new Cam Newton.
You're like,
dog.
they hit him, they wrapped him up, two dudes are on him, dude, and he still spun, got down, and reached out.
He squats 600 pounds, probably more now. Like, that's it. You've seen the college video,
right?
Yeah,
they showed it.
It's insane, man. Yeah. Like, this dude squatting like 450 in high school. I was like, that's wild, dude. I weighed 450 in high school, but I didn't squat.
Right? I couldn't squat it. You were squatting it every day getting out of bed.
Yeah. I mean, when I fell down, I had to get back up, sure, but...
Yeah, so the Eagles are looking like the dark horse like everybody was calling them.
Yep. And we got to give a little praise out, right, to Team Velasquez from our fantasy, bro. They got the most points at 112, which is surprisingly low for most. Usually our team... the
most last week scored 130.
That's what I'm saying.
And that was absurdly high.
I mean, no, that's pretty normal for
our league. Doesn't go over 100.
No.
We don't go over 100
for the highest. 130. And we've both been part of this league last year.
Yeah, I think the highest last year was 150 something.
Yeah, but normally the highest of the week, every week is probably about 120 to 130.
Yeah,
is the highest.
Oh yeah, so 112 being the highest score.
To have 112 at the highest
yeah.
is surprisingly low.
Yeah,
it is of course very high. Like if you get 112 in our league, the only way you're getting beat is probably with the highest
score. Yeah, exactly.
So that was impressive.
Which is what I did last week.
It sucks. Yeah, no. And again, I got 54, which sucks. So we're making moves.
All right, so we'll just cover this real quick. We'll go over our fantasy real quick because this is what our podcast is about, and this is who we want to listen to. All the tards in our league, right?
Right. I hope
that we're the biggest.
Maybe we'll tell them about it this week. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
We did this last week and didn't tell them about it. So.
Yeah. So Team Velasquez scores 112, highest in the league. Beats Chamorro.
Yep.
Chamorro had 109. That's good enough to beat everybody else.
Yep. Hey, he had another U predicament.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that until we just started talking about it.
That's the worst feeling.
Fantasy Thugs with 102 beats the Elsinore Bolts 62 now. Yep. Now you see 62.
That's still on the lower side.
That's on the lower side. You see the average good games are around the 80s.
70 to 85.
Yeah, exactly. We're like college basketball is our scores.
Exactly. The Devils versus
Murder City
Devils versus Bills Mafia.
Bills Mafia scored the highest last week, and then he scores what second lowest? Yeah,
second lowest. Yep, 63 to my 54. Yep. Devils wins with the 107. Team Miscreants at 96 against myself, the Sneakerheads.
And Miscreants, he misstepped. He started wrong people. He missed a running back or something.
He missed Tua.
That's it.
I believe it was.
Tua scored 55 points. Jesus Christ. So you scored 54 points. Super bad showing. But yeah, Tua scores 55 points. Jalen Waddle on my bench. Just
he put what? He had 30? 35?
Yeah, on my bench.
Insane, dude.
It's like I don't even know why I play fantasy.
Because I remember what it was now. Okay, so he put he put Tua on his bench, 55 points.
Jeez.
55 points he had Tua. He could have beat me by another 30 points.
Yeah,
which would have put him at the highest in the league too, by the way. At 120, right? Just like we were saying.
Now watch him start Tua this week against the Bills.
He gets like 8 points.
That'd
be great. That'd be funny. And then also what he did was he didn't start Mike Williams.
Oh, on the Chargers.
On the Chargers.
Yeah, it's so tough.
I don't knowing that Keenan Allen was out, so now he's the number one. I don't know why.
What did he score? 17 points.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and he got all that in like the first quarter, I think, too.
Yeah, he got a lot of it.
Yeah.
Last one was Prime Time
versus me, the Bad News Beers.
So on primetime had 88. You had 66.
Yeah, just not an all-time showing. Jalen Waddle on my bench. Russell Wilson, I'm going to send death threats. And Burrow, I think I'm just going to start him because I'll take 25 points.
Is that what Burrow's getting right now? About 20?
Yeah, he's above 20.
Yeah, I'd start him for.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to go there.
Let's talk about our teams real quick and
Yeah.
plans for ours. You want to go ahead and take yours up? Because I know right now I have Brady. Brady's really been shitting the bed the last 2 weeks, man. He's gotten less than 20. He's gotten less than 15 points.
Yeah, and then now his receivers are hurt.
Only one touchdown the last each week. And honestly, I just don't see it getting any better with no Mike Evans. Still no Godwin. They picked up some receiver. Cole Beasley,
Yeah.
which was like a third look for Josh Allen last year.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's going to my bench, like I said earlier. I'm picking up Garoppolo. He's going to go there. Derrick Henry, he's probably going to go to my bench this week, and he'll stay. I'm going to keep Derrick Henry for a long time.
You got to keep him.
He is a second overall.
And if he was injured, you just put him in your injured reserve.
I hope he gets injured.
Yeah, right.
Just so I can free up a spot almost.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Like, I hate saying that, but like he's about to go to my bench just so I can free up some space, put a different running back there, maybe someone will go off.
So who do you got coming up this week?
This week. Ooh, for my matchup?
Yeah.
Dude, we tried this last week, bro. We need to figure this how to look at the match.
I got it. All right, so you're playing Tremorto Warriors, who's 1-1. Just scored the second highest.
Let's make him 1-2.
All
baby.
right, so he's got Lamar. He's got Lamar going at New England. You got
Lamar
Tom
had
Brady
50
at Green
points
Bay.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
dude.
I'm gonna give him the edge on that.
Yeah.
He's got Austin Eckler at Jacksonville versus Derrick Henry at Las Vegas. Now,
see, if you were to look at this last year, you'd be like Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry, yeah.
This year, dude, it's different.
And but also, Jacksonville just shut out the other top running back in Jonathan Taylor. So
Yeah,
maybe,
but it's have you seen John like?
maybe
It's the same predicament as Hunt though. Like Jonathan Taylor hasn't done good in either weeks.
yeah, you're right
So-
about that. Then he's got Michael Thomas and you got Kareem Hunt both in your flex. Michael Thomas is captain slant. I think Hunt's gonna go off. Cunt. Yeah, we'll call him Cunt, right?
Chunt?
He's at K Hunt. Yeah, because he likes to
K
kick
Hunt?
pregnant girls, don't he?
Yeah.
So he's Cunt, but
I think he'll go off because he didn't go off this week, so it'd be great.
Yeah. They seem to do that, right?
Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, I'm probably gonna move Hunt up to running back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Derrick Henry will get off my bench. I mean, get onto my bench,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm
Who are you
gonna
gonna start at your flex?
either Drake London
Oof.
or Wilson. What's his name? Jack Wilson, something Wilson.
Oh, these two players you don't even have on your team yet.
Yeah, they're in the. Yeah, we'll see if they.
And the funny thing is, anybody could get the drop on you now.
Yeah, 100%.
It's
not
nobody's
gonna
gonna
watch
listen
it.
to this. Nobody's gonna listen to this.
And you know what? If they do watch it, they're gonna be like, "This guy has 0 wins. Why would I listen?
Why
to
would I
it?
even listen to
Why
this?
would I?" So maybe I'm just
Yeah.
misleading you guys.
The two
The two guys
that are worse.
that fucking
We have a podcast.
live on football and
Yeah.
yeah. You already know I'm streaming defenses. Probably gonna change them every week.
Who are you going with this week?
Let me check. Hold up.
You got Cincinnati going against the Jets.
I'm not trusting that at
I
all.
wouldn't either.
The Jets have been getting 300 plus yards
Yeah, I
every
wouldn't
game.
either.
I'm grabbing the Chiefs defense.
Oh, if they're available, that's a good pickup, bud.
I'm grabbing the Chiefs defense. They've been crazy this last few weeks. So
Yeah, that's a good pickup.
Chris Jones has started eating right, so he's good.
I think your best, most solid player is
Devontae or Waller, dog.
Young Ho Koo, buddy.
What you mean Young Hoku, bro? He didn't do much this last week.
He's
He got 4 points.
oh
for me
4.
last-
Oh, because he ate last.
His first week he got 18. This most recent he got 4, so that's an average of.
I
Like
thought he did
10.
double digits. I thought he did double
No,
digits.
he's decent.
Okay.
But yeah, no.
Yeah, Waller's that's a good tight end to have. And
Waller has been the most consistent.
he's
on my
moving
team.
into Kelsey range because Kelsey didn't do what he was supposed to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's because he's getting doubled.
Yeah.
What about your team, dog? Who's on your team?
My fucking team
Let's
is
go.
garbage. So I'm 0-2 as well. I got Russell Wilson at quarterback.
Yeah, don't
So he's going to death threat.
changing that.
Yeah. Well,
2?
versus San Francisco. Yeah, I'm changing that.
2 what?
Joe Burrow. I'm starting Joe
Starting
Burrow.
Joe for sure. Okay.
Versus the Jets. The Jets want a shootout, right? So Burrow's
Yeah.
going to get his thing.
Yeah,
Hopefully he
he's
don't
gonna
throw
get his
fucking pick sixes. Mixon, eat. Yeah, so I'm hoping just the Jets fall back to earth.
You think so?
I hope so. Well, at least for
I think
this week
okay. So
for my
that
fantasy.
Wilson guy that I'm hoping to get. I mean, I'm getting one of them. I'm putting up fucking half court shots in the waiver wire for
Yeah.
both of them. Either Drake London or the Wilson guy. Wilson's on, and he's. They're both like 7 points first
Yeah.
game, 22 points the next game.
I
Both
think
of
you'll
them
get
are
Wilson, no problem.
because he's on the Jets.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
Just
I'm fine with
strictly
that
for
though.
that. Yeah,
I'm fine with that. Keep going.
I got Antonio Gibson in running back. He's their main workhorse.
Yeah, you picked him up like before the first week, dog. That was
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, right before the first game. Yeah, I streamed him. Debo.
Yeah.
Debo was my first
Monster,
pick in the first round.
right?
Yeah.
Still doing great,
and
right?
then now that Elijah Mitchell's hurt, he's getting the ball.
He's eating, yeah.
Yeah, he's getting
that
the
makes
ball.
sense.
Travis Kelce, best tight end in the game.
What do you do?
He didn't do shit last week.
Well, how much shit? Like 0.5?
5 points.
5 points. That's 50 yards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, like if you're
No, but the thing is, if you're a tight end and you get 50 yards, yeah, that's good because
That's-
you're blocking. But
That's-
he's not blocking.
that's what I was about to say. Like on an average tight end, if you were to pick
Mm-hmm.
up like a Hawkinson
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
TJ Hawkinson,
or like even
because he's sticking in a block and breaking out when they need a pass.
yeah, he's a check release.
but
But
Kelsey's
but Kelce
one of
has-
the four goes.
he
He's
has a
running
full-
a fucking
he has full routes.
slant
Yeah, he has
routes.
full
He's running
routes.
seam routes.
He has
Yeah.
4 routes.
So that is poor showing.
That's where I don't trust like Kittle. I love Kittle. I think he's a top
Yeah.
3 tight end for sure. I would never grab him in fantasy
Yeah, because he likes to block.
because he loves to block.
Yeah, that's his thing, and that's what I love about him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then
who's your
my
defense?
defense is Denver. They're going to hell, and Tennessee. Both. I don't know why I have two defenses.
Flip a coin.
Flip a fucking no. Flip a
I-
drop, dude. I'm picking up a fucking defense, dude.
I'll be honest, dude. Trying to have it's the same on my side though. I'd be looking at my punter like, why do I have 2 punters?
Yeah.
I have Mason Crosby and Young Wei
Oh,
Koo,
kickers. Yeah.
and I'd be like,
Well, yeah. You're gonna pick up 2 of either defenses or kickers. And
yeah,
you're
no,
gonna
I
stream
understand.
the other
I
ones, yeah.
fully understand, but it's like either way, you're like, why do I have 2 of them?
Yeah. Why do I? Yeah. Exactly.
The
Because
only
you
the
have to.
only highlight to it is I think I have different things, and this is all that's gonna happen is that I'm just gonna drop Mason Crosby and pick up a different kicker when Young Wei hits his bye week.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then,
That's it. Right.
And then that
Straighten me
same
out.
thing will happen.
And then you'll keep
I'll
'em.
drop my kicker
And that's a good strategy. I don't
and pick
I
up a
don't-
different
I don't
defense
see
if I
any-
ever find a good defense to keep.
2-0-2 guys talking about how good our strategy is. Oh,
Hey,
we fucking
look, man,
suck.
look. I was in the playoffs last year. All right.
Right? You did so good. You went in as one of the highest scorers.
I had 2 losses all season.
Yeah.
Until the playoffs, and then I lost again to one of the people that did beat me.
Maybe we've been hanging out too much, and I've been fucking
Yeah,
steering you wrong.
because you had 0.
Ever since we've been fucking talking football every day, your
I'm
fantasy's gone
fucking stupid.
down. Yeah,
fucking stupid. That's
Oh
what
my
happened,
goodness.
bro. I stopped my crazy takes and just grabbing people.
Yeah, ridiculous. Yeah, because you were like wild, young. You were just fucking young gunning it around.
Yeah, dog. I mean, I grabbed like.
And I was like, bro, that's so stupid. What are you doing? That's so wild.
I grabbed
that's irresponsible.
I grabbed what like 3-year 2s
Mm-hmm.
and a rookie, and you're like, dude, that's wild. Like off of one game, I was like, yeah, off rip,
And
bro.
then, boom, it did
and
it.
then boom, he was a Jamar Chase. This is what I'm talking
Jamar
about.
Chase, you
He was a
picked him up.
top 5
And
receiving yards the
you
whole
picked
season.
him up is the week versus the Ravens. Remember?
Yeah, when he
where
had the
went
one fucking-
fuck off.
Yeah, and I was like, dude,
oh my god.
I was like, I'm picking him up, and you're like, that's kind of soon, man. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Yep. Yeah, and it worked.
Yeah. Who else? Defense. Who's your kicker?
I remember I needed a homer. I need a
Yeah, you
Bucks,
need a homer.
A
That's
Bucks
fair.
kicker.
That's fair. Well, you went less homer than that than tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not even a Rams
exactly. We
fan,
talked
huh?
about this last week.
Man, that's
He
wild.
He went so Rams.
That's wild.
That fool wears blue a lot, I think.
Oh man, that's wild. Well, let's look at this and see what our players are gonna do in this next week of games.
All right, so tomorrow.
Right.
Okay, we went over tomorrow's team. Oh, he's got Mike Evans, so he's not going to score nothing. But who's he got to spell? Oh, he's got Van Jefferson.
He's not gonna do nothing.
Yeah, So he doesn't. He might have to streak. Okay, so you. I think you might pull this one out.
You think so?
Oh, they got a betting line now. You see this shit
What?
on the ESPN? They got a betting line. They got you by 13 points
Where's that at?
on the ESPN app for the preview. You go to preview, hit the top right corner, and then bring it down and fucking.
Yeah, they do, man. I got negative 13.7 points.
Yeah, that means that you're favored by 13 points.
Favored by 13
Well, that's
points.
because Mike Evans ain't playing.
And he still has him in. So, I mean, as soon as he gets someone else.
But he's got Van Jefferson. He's going to have to. So he's obviously he's going for a receiver. He's going to stream a receiver.
He's on the waiver wire. He might just throw Cam Akers in, right?
Oh, you're right, because that's his flex. Because he has Michael Thomas as a flex. So he's going to move Michael Thomas to start, and then probably run a.
You know what's crazy though is actually I don't. Most people would be like, I'll put my best running back at running back.
Yeah.
Put my best wide receiver at receiver, and then flex is flex, right? I don't do that.
Yeah, you don't.
I put whoever is going last in like whoever's playing Monday Night Football is my flex.
Oh, that's.
You know why?
Like
and this is why, because if they randomly get hurt Sunday night and everyone's already played,
either or
you could switch.
That's such a fucking cool strategy, dude.
Yeah, hasn't worked yet. I'm still 0-2, but like, hey,
I like
that's what I do.
I like that. That's not a horrible fucking option.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just like it's not even like it gives you more points or it's better for you, but it just gives you that reassurance that if some shit happens, you could get a wide receiver or a running back
Somebody's
real quick.
Score a bunch of points.
Exactly. Yeah. Like try and take a bet rather than, oh man, my running back went. Now I got to find a running back. You're like, I just got to find a player.
Yeah.
Right. So
we got me versus Team Miscreants. Mm-hmm. Miscreants is a below average scorer, and I'm also a below average scorer because I'm 0-2.
Yeah, same.
I'm favored to win so far, but you know who fucking knows?
Yeah, dude. I continue to look at my team and think, man, my fantasy team is fucking fire.
Right?
And then I get the lowest scoring team.
So bad, dude. Like,
I just need Tom Brady to do something, man.
Yeah, same. I get locked into my thoughts, and I'm like I just convince myself that
you keep thinking that this is the week that they're gonna go back to what they were, right?
So the game of the week would be Fantasy Thugs and Team Velasquez.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. Fantasy Thugs, I mean, dude, he's just constantly good.
Yeah.
I feel like he doesn't have bad weeks. He didn't have any bad weeks last year. And he lost Derrick Henry, who was getting like a third of his points.
Yeah.
And he still made it to the playoffs.
Oh, you're talking about last year, yeah.
Last year, dude.
Yeah. Didn't he win the league? No, his dad won the league.
His dad won the league, yeah.
Yeah, so this is our league commissioner.
Yeah, good guy, dude.
Yeah.
Love him.
Cool guy. I mean, let me in the league, so thank you for that. Now I'm going to fucking shit on you. But no, I'm just playing.
Yeah, I mean, but also you got to think like he's 0-2, so like shitting on you is the only thing he has.
Yeah, 100%. That's all I can do right now. But like, dude, your team is solid, dude. Swift, I mean, like
Chubb,
Brown,
Tyreek
Now
Hill.
the smartest move that he made, that's not Tyreek Hill. That's Taysom Hill.
Oh,
at tight end.
Shit.
Isn't that the smartest? Okay, that's the smartest pickup that he could have made. So he did his research, and
he totally did.
Because they listed
because that would have gone like round 7, right?
Well, they listed him as a tight end.
Yeah,
but he plays running back. He could catch and he can throw.
Yeah, he's basically a QB that he's basically a scrambling QB.
So that's such a crazy. Like he knew.
Well, because I mean, it's good on ESPN though, because they know they can't put him at QB.
Yeah,
because no one would ever.
And you can't put him at running back. You can't put him at solid anywhere.
Yeah,
but putting him at tight end, that's a secret weapon.
Yeah. Put him at tight end or at like flex.
That's like a glitch in Madden.
Yeah, right. That's what he is in life though too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're exactly
right.
He
just plays so many positions. I think I seen him on a defensive play once.
But also, and you got to play him in that tight end spot because tight ends usually like you're getting single digits.
If he's considered a tight end, he's probably the 4th best tight end.
Yeah, because he can go off. He can get you 30 points.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Who's left here? Bills Mafia, Elsinore Bolts.
Yeah,
I think
Bills Mafia. Bills Mafia just scored. He beat me so fucking bad last week that I'm just gonna respect that dude. Like, my god,
he had the 2nd lowest this week.
Yeah, it's true, right? So also fuck him.
Average guy, right? Average guy. Elsinore Bolts.
But he's got a squad. He's got Saquon going.
Dude,
against Dallas.
We all feel like we have a squad though. That's the beauty of the small team is that you always feel like you have a squad.
A 10-man league, yeah, because with an 8-man league, everybody has a squad.
No matter what.
Uh-huh.
And in a 10-man, everyone has their definite starters and then 1 or 2 guys that
exactly. You gotta play them right. You gotta play right. Yeah. So having the 10-man is it's a lot of fun, dude.
He has Kittle on. Is Kittle hurt right now?
Yeah, Kittle hasn't been playing.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, and he also picked him up pretty fucking
And he's
early.
still predicted to get 8 points somehow. I don't know how.
Yeah. Oh, he must be playing. He must be
He
playing.
must be good to go next week. All right, your team versus the Miscreants.
We did talk about that.
So
and
we're
then
good here,
Primetime and Murder City Devils.
Oh, okay. Herbert,
Now,
dude.
Herbert. That's
Herbert.
This game all goes on Herbert.
Herbert, man.
Because that's who the fuck.
You know what's super funny is Herbert, the team Primetime. He's my uncle, right?
Uh huh. Well, he won last year.
And he won last year.
Uh huh.
And he went and grabbed Herbert and Jamar Chase.
Ooh, look at that. Two
guys I had last
year
that I picked up pretty early in the season.
Mm-hmm.
I drafted Herbert. I knew the value, and he picked him up before I could grab him this year, and I am just ruining it, man. I wish I would have just reached a little earlier to get them.
He has Matt Ryan as his second quarterback versus KC, so
yeah,
he's going with Herbert.
Yeah,
he's going to stick with Herbert. Yeah. And
why not? I mean, okay, Herbert didn't look like he got hurt, like he was in too much pain throwing the ball.
And he looked like he's going to be wearing a flak jacket.
Yeah, exactly. It looked like he was in more pain moving and running around. Yeah. So if they can give him a clean pocket,
yeah,
and then he'll just get it out quick.
Yeah,
and he'll be fine. But because like you saw on the laser, he didn't look too
he could step into it still.
He didn't look too injured when he's throwing. It's when he's moving, dude. When he's moving.
So
probably you know what it is. Probably when he's heavy breathing because your ribs got to move.
Yeah, I think if I was a Charger fan, I'd be worried.
Oh yeah, no, I'm worried as a Raiders fan because I like the guy.
Yeah. Like it's still this early, and they're letting him play. We are at 52.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'd be completely worried.
Yeah, 100%. That's it for fantasy teams.
Yeah.
Any players of recognition you want to give out to? Obviously, like.
Oh, dude.
Like Stephon Diggs getting 40+ points in any league there is.
Yeah.
Whether it's was it PPF points?
Yeah.
PPR.
PPR, yeah.
PPR or anything else that there is out there, dude was on fire.
On fucking fire. Okay, so yeah.
There's
Who did you just fucking say again?
Stephon Diggs was on fire whether you were in PPR or not.
And then so this week we have a huge matchup, right? So Jalen Waddle's been going off, Stephon Diggs has been going off.
Mm-hmm.
The big all right. To move it forward, do we start with the biggest game of the week?
Of this next week?
Yeah. Do we want to start there, or do we want to work our way up to the?
What's the worst game, best game?
Okay, I think the worst game is going to be Texans Bears. Best game of the week, dude. I gotta say, man, I think it's going to be the Bills Dolphins.
You think it's going to be the Bills
Dolphins?
Dolphins?
That's the best matchup. I don't know if it's going to be the best game.
Okay.
You want to go top down, or let's go top down. Let's start with the best excitement. Yeah. I'm completely wrong with what I had said at lunch. Sorry.
You're supposed to like not talk about it.
Yeah. No, we got to start with the most excitement. So we'll start there. Bills Dolphins, dude.
Bills Dolphins.
Is Tua for real? Are the Dolphins for real?
Oh, dude. I mean, look, Tua had said that it feels like a Madden game out there with the way that they play, and honestly, on Sunday they showed it, man.
They showed it, dude.
They showed it. I mean,
in Madden you can score 15 points in a minute.
Exactly.
And they did.
And dude, Tua was just like looking at two receivers the whole game.
Well, when your two receivers are the fast, you send them on go routes. Well, actually, you send one on a go route and one underneath.
Yeah, you just pick
you
one.
Can't cover that.
You pick either the go route is open or the underneath is open. And if the underneath is open, you're getting 20 rack yards. If the go is open, you're getting a touchdown.
Exactly.
So
what are you getting up? You're giving up half the field or a touchdown, dude. Yeah. What do you want?
Like you're gonna
you can't just play cover 4.
Are you gonna make it a 30-second touchdown or a 35-second touchdown?
Yeah, exactly.
That's it,
score.
Dude.
Yeah,
that's it.
And then you move Tyreek Hill from the Chiefs, who were able to do that. Now the Dolphins are able to do that.
Yeah, right.
It's ridiculous.
Insane. Now that being said, do you think as Patty Mahomes, he's gone down a step, right?
Do you think? Well, okay, yeah, because this past week we didn't touch on it. He got bailed out.
Yeah.
He got bailed out a lot. He threw 3 picks, 2 of which that I saw were bad calls. Yeah. I saw a fucking offensive
offender,
yeah.
That's what happens when you do PI as offense.
Yeah.
Offender.
He's an offender. He pushed off, fucking threw the dude off of him, and the guy he threw off got penalized on a pick.
Yeah, insane.
Pure insanity, right? Got bailed out.
I mean, Pat Mahomes obviously is still just as great.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said it like that. How Pat Mahomes took a step down. The Chiefs took a step down, and this is why. And I think the Bills showed it perfectly in that game.
In the NFC or AFC Championship game?
No, not
In
the
Chargers.
Bills.
You're talking about Chargers.
Chargers.
Okay.
Yeah. God, beers are great.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm right there.
I think the Chargers showed it perfectly that they were fully willing to have zero safety blitz all.
Yeah.
Because there was no Tyreek Hill that could just outrun everyone.
He couldn't take the top off.
Exactly. So they had full confidence that their cornerbacks could now keep up.
Well, plus they also had that rush. That rush could get home.
I mean, yeah, of course, the rush, but the rush can, like, if you believe
Can
in
the Raiders get home as fast as the Chargers?
I don't know, man.
Because they got Khalil Mack and fucking
Bosa. We have Chandler Jones and Max Crosby. And I do want to say
that's not bad. It's
pretty great. It's pretty great.
It's not bad.
I want to say that their defensive tackles are better than ours.
Oh yeah, they got an elite front line, dude.
So we both got 2-2. I want to say their tackles are better than our tackles. That's why they're. I do want to say this though, because this was supposed to be a Madden podcast once upon a time.
Yeah.
But that shit's complicated, so we're not doing it.
We'll do Madden after the season.
Yeah, dude, maybe off-season stuff.
Yeah,
we'll just stream that shit, and y'all don't have to listen to us talk.
Yeah.
Max Crosby.
With 2 X's.
Yes. Mad Max Crosby, now a 91 in Madden.
Oh, he's a beast. I mean,
insane.
There's no
deserves it.
Yeah.
What's
a beast.
What is funny to me is I want to know when Madden decides to choose to give someone an X factor or not, because because Chandler Jones also is a 91.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So is it not?
deserves it.
Is it not based off of? And Chandler Jones has an X factor.
Yeah. Chandler Jones is an X factor for sure. He is.
Is Mad Max Crosby not an X factor?
Not at the moment yet.
You don't think so? That's what I'm saying though. Is that because they're both the same overall in the game, but one has an X factor and one doesn't. What is the point when I understand?
Go ahead.
At what point do they decide like this guy is game changing, or is it just based off overall?
I think this is why, because Chandler Jones got max money to come to your team. They brought him on to be what he is.
Yeah.
Max Crosby will get there, but he's just becoming what he is. So that's the only reason. Is they brought him there to be that X factor.
Gotcha.
And he is that.
And that's what Madden's also looking at.
And Max Crosby's growing in the system.
I think Max Crosby, by the end of this year, and I said this last year, and I was almost fucking right. I said last year.
You guys beat the Bengals, you might be right. Go ahead.
No. What I said last year was that in Madden, and this wasn't on a podcast or nothing, so I don't have proof. I said in Madden, Crosby will be a 91 by the end of this season.
Yeah.
He was an 88. That being said,
on his way.
After 1 week in this season, he was a 90.
Yep.
So I was fucking 1 week off.
The dude gets home.
There, absolutely. So I count that take as a win. And I'm going to say this now. I think by the end of this season, he'll show to be as good, if not better, than Jones.
Chandler Jones, I think
Jones.
so. I think you're right. Yeah,
I
and
think,
plus, like the media loves white guys, so
and white guys that
just
are
as average, then they are automatically give it to the white guy
exactly
because they're like, oh well, black people have been bred for years to do this.
Right. Bred.
Oh, so, probably shouldn't have said that. They are made to do this.
Just as good. Yeah. You're good to go, dog.
Right. Here's another cancelable. Right. Cancel me.
That was the best game. Let's go over our games real quick. Bucks against Packers. I mean, you guys are just going to go against a washed-up quarterback. So cool.
We don't have enough. I know what you're doing here. You've been trying to do this all day. You want me to talk shit about the team I'm playing.
I don't know why you refuse to talk shit about the team you're playing,
I won't bring
the
juju.
Are you, like, respectful to them all of a sudden?
No, it's not that I'm respectful. It's that I won't bring the juju, dude, because this is what happens to me my whole fucking life. The second I start getting a fucking big head about shit, the second things start working out in my favor, the bottom falls out, right?
Yeah. You know what my bad juju is? I feel like this is what's happened the last 3 years. Every single time I miss a Raiders game, they play so well.
Right. and you missed half. You missed half. And they were playing so well.
I missed the first quarter and about 4 minutes of the second quarter, and they were playing great. And then I showed up, and they stopped
You're
playing.
bad juju.
So am I supposed to just watch the score after it's done? And just be like, yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened, but we won, so fuck yeah.
Dude, all my life growing up so my grandpa at 6 years old, he used to take me to Dodger games. I used to go to Dodger games. We used to go like 1 or 2 a year, maybe 1 or 2. Until I got out of the military, I had never been to a Dodgers victory. Every time I go to the games, we fucking lose. I mean, I'm talking playoff games. I've until
like tens of games.
Yes,
right?
at least. Yeah, exactly. I'm talking not 100, but less than 100, but a lot. Since I'm 6 years old until I'm 26. The first win I went to, I was 26 years old. The bad juju.
Yeah.
It's there.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's how I felt.
I believe that.
That's how I felt when I first got my Josh Jacobs jersey, like the second week when he was a rookie, because I love jumping the gun like that. And it's proved to be a good, worthy purchase. I love him. He's a great
Alabama,
player.
Yeah.
He's
I
a great
see why
player.
you bought it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But like for the first 3 weeks, we didn't get a win. And all those 3 weeks, I wore the jersey. And then the fourth week, we got a win when it was dirty, so I didn't wear it. And I was like, fuck. So the fifth week, naturally, I was like, I got to test it. Right?
Yeah.
You got to wear it. And then we got a win, so it's like no longer bad juju,
Okay.
right? I got my Devontae Adams jersey, wore it this Sunday.
Yeah.
We lost.
So what are you doing this weekend?
This weekend, I'm wearing it again.
This one's a huge one, dude. You guys are 0-2. Titans are not doing very
I mean, I already
well.
know we're not making the playoffs, so I'm not worried about losing more. I've gone through my life like that, so we're good.
So fuck it. Slap on the jersey, baby.
I'm going to slap it on. I give it 4 weeks, right? If in 4 weeks we don't get one win while I'm wearing
Then
this
you
jersey,
take it off.
it's bad juju. It's going to sit in my closet, collect dust for the next 55 years.
Yeah.
Because you know what's worse than having a bad juju jersey? It's throwing away that bad juju jersey.
Yeah, or burning it. The only thing that you could hope for after that, if it comes to be time to move on.
The only way I can make that jersey good juju is if I get Devontae Adams to sign it.
Yeah.
Then maybe. But
or hopefully down the line, he murders somebody and goes to jail, and you have that jersey and you can sell it for a bunch of money.
Yeah. It was like 130 miles an hour.
Yeah, like Henry
in
Ruggs.
Vegas.
Oh, imagine having a Ruggs jersey.
Oh, man.
Like my cousin.
It probably goes for like $15 now, right?
Yeah. My cousin got a brand new Trevor Bauer jersey last year. And then Trevor Bauer decides to beat the fuck out of a girl he's having sex with. And he's like, man, I can't wear this, can I? I'm like, well, you're gonna look pretty bad. You're gonna look like a Cleveland Browns fan tailgating.
Absolutely, dude. Our key to winning though is to I'd say win both halves.
Yeah, you guys are putting some good halves of football together.
Because I would love to say like, oh, we gotta start on a run game. Both weeks had a good run game in one half. I'd be like, oh, Derek Carr's got to make those plays. Derek Carr's he's had some pretty good plays.
Making plays.
He had 3 picks the first week.
Yeah.
That fucking sucked. No picks the next week. So we're on the right track here.
You got to string 4 quarters of football together in the same game.
Yeah. You know what? I would sacrifice the next game being a blowout if we win this game by a blowout. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I said sacrifice.
Oh, but you'd be so confused. You'd be so confused if you win this game and then fucking lose.
And then get blown out? No.
Because aren't you playing the Chiefs next week?
Yeah.
No, we're playing the Chiefs next week.
Are you playing the Chiefs?
Yeah.
I don't know who we're playing next week. But, dude, I'm looking at this week.
Yeah.
Next week, I'll make the same bar.
Titans is also a big bar. Like, Tartans.
I think we can beat them.
They look beatable. And plus, they lost Taylor Lewan. I think if I'm streaming, I might stream your guys' defense.
Yeah? I thought about it, but the Chiefs are OP.
They got no receivers.
Yeah.
So, moving on, let's fucking...
let's talk about regular games that aren't our teams. Cowboys, Giants?
That's going to be
Monday Night Football?
I'm actually, for once in my life, I'm actually intrigued to that because I want to see the Cowboys get beat up. Because...
You think so?
Fuck the goddamn Cowboys and all
No,
their
no, no, no.
fucking fans,
I
dude.
agree with that. You think they're gonna get beat up by the Giants though?
The Giants, they
Sure,
just
they're 2-0, but
they just
Giants?
squeaked it out. They squeaked out 2, right?
yeah.
Yeah, no. The Cowboys losing on Monday night is the fuck beat out of them, as far as I'm concerned.
No matter what kind of beat,
As long as they
lost by
fucking
1
lose.
point.
As long as they
That's
fucking
fair.
lose.
Dude, I mean, Cowboys surprised me this last week not having Dak and then doing all that, but
yeah.
I mean, Giants, man.
Did you see that post going around social media? Was a dude posted a Dallas Cowboys fan was talking about, he was doing the correlation between Tom Brady and Cooper Rush.
Oh, I love those.
Oh my good! This is why I hate
Love
Cowboy
those dudes.
fans.
Oh,
And then a Cowboy fan going through
dude,
the Walmart in a horse.
It doesn't change though. Like I've seen those same kind of correlations with so many. I've seen them with Derek Carr.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, oh well, in the last 5 years
Yeah.
he's had 4,000 plus, and so these are the only other 4 quarterbacks. Like here's Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady and Matt Ryan
Yeah.
and my quarterback. And I'm like, cool. What's his fucking winning record, bro?
Right.
Like that's what really matters. How can you win? The same way it goes with Tannehill, right? You want to put Tannehill, and people were like, "Oh, we're fine with Tannehill. He has 30 wins since he's become a starter."
Yeah.
Which I'm like, that's cool. Aaron Rodgers has 30 wins. All these other great
Yeah,
players, other
In
great
that
quarterbacks
same span.
that have 30 to 34 wins.
Mm-hmm.
But then he does shit during the playoffs because it's an actual team. He's
When it
playing
comes
against.
down to you, when
It's
the
an
defense
actual
game
team.
plans
And
to
that's-
make you make
and that's
a
where
play.
I say like it really the division you're in makes such an impact, right?
Yeah.
Because
So the Cowboys are in a shit division.
yeah,
I think the Eagles are going to win that division.
yeah.
But yeah, I think the Giants. This is the only reason why I want to watch this. I want to watch this.
I want to watch for Saquon. That's
Yeah,
it.
yep.
That's
I
it,
want to see
dude.
him go off.
I
against the guy.
love
wanna-
Saquon. I wish I would have known he was going to go off in that first week. I would have fully believed in him. Probably taken him with my
Probably picked him up. Yeah.
probably taken him with my second overall. I'll be
If it
honest.
was last year, you would have got him.
yeah, over like in the 4th or something, dude. I'm gonna pick him up next year. That's what I'm gonna do. Maybe can I trade?
he stays healthy.
You think I could trade Derrick Henry for
You
him?
should propose it. I think you should propose a trade. Straight up. I'll give you Derrick Henry for Saquon Barkley. My worst producer to your best.
Yeah, but
But I picked him second overall, don't you see? The value.
this is a 49ers trade, dude.
Yeah.
Can I get your 3rd overall pick so I can pick up the worst quarterback ever?
Fucking apparently, dude.
Oh,
All right. So here's a couple games I don't care, don't have any players, and
yeah.
I'm not going to watch.
let's run them through them. Steelers Browns.
It's Thursday night, so I'm going to watch.
I mean, if Watson was there, maybe I'd.
I hope
care.
Myles Garrett pulls somebody's helmet off and smacks him with it. Otherwise, there's nothing else to look forward
Dude,
to.
even like the worst thing about it too is I like Brissett.
I
right?
do like Brissett.
So like
yeah.
I can't even shit on Baker Mayfield playing now when they play.
Baker Mayfield's on the Panthers.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is that he's no
Oh,
longer
yeah,
on the
'cause he-
Browns.
yeah.
So I can't shit on him playing.
Yeah.
When I have to watch both of these garbage
Yeah.
teams.
So
Yes, I'm talking to you,
So
Conyers.
all right. So Steelers, Browns. Let's pick them.
You want to pick him?
Yeah. Who do you got to pick them there? Just in that game because that's that time
That's
slot.
Thursday one, right?
That's the only game we're going on Thursday. Who do you got going there?
Steelers Browns. We doing spreads?
No,
No. Okay.
straight up.
I'll take Browns.
All right. So we can tie, right? I could pick the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think Browns as well.
that's fine.
All right. Yeah, because I think the Browns are going to win because they're finding a way to win games. They
Well,
shouldn't
not
win.
last week.
They won.
Lost to the Jets.
Oh, that's right. Fuck. Holy shit. Yeah, you're right. They're 1-1.
Yeah, they're 1-1.
I thought they won. Oh,
Yeah.
man. They were doing so well. I thought they fucking won.
Yeah. Let's.
But yeah, I'm still taking.
Cowboys Giants. Since we're on pick 'em real quick. Cowboys Giants. You said Giants, right?
Yeah, Giants.
I'm gonna go Cowboys.
Oh, you're going Cowboys there.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
I like the Giants. I think they're a good team. I think Cowboys are doing better with Cooper Rush than Dak.
Ugh. I haven't watched. I hate the Cowboys.
I hate
And
them too.
like,
Trust me, I hate them.
I watch the Cowboys like I watch a Floyd Mayweather fight. I watch them because I want them to lose.
Yeah.
Literally,
Yeah.
only thing.
How much does it hurt you that Floyd Mayweather never lost?
Oh my god!
Like
He lost to De La Hoya if you watched that fight.
Yeah, but real like
Speaking of boxing, this past weekend, America showed why it's better than fucking Europe when fucking Canelo beat Triple G, right?
Right? Yeah.
Because Americans are better than Europeans.
You say European?
Yeah, Triple G.
Isn't he Russian?
Yeah, that's where he's a Kazakhstan. That's where they are.
No. You said European.
What's Russia?
Negative. He's Asian, dog.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's Asian, bro.
What do you mean?
Russia is part of Asia.
Russia's part of Asia?
Yeah, bro.
I thought it was Europe.
No. Think about it. Russia, Asia.
Fuck.
All right, now look at.
I never even thought of
Now
it.
look at this. Look at Russians, Asians.
Oh, there it is. That settles
like,
it.
come on now. Come on.
Fuck out of here.
No, Russia's. I mean, I think Russia should be their own continent. Personally, if we're gonna just split one landmass into two, we might as well split it into three and make Russia like Australia, where they're just
should
their
be,
own
right? Yeah,
country
100%.
and their own continent. But they are Asians, right? So,
God damn, you blown my mind in two ways just now.
dude. So
And that's
yeah,
other sporting talk. Moving back.
Russians are Asians.
You're picking Giants, I'm picking Cowboys.
Yeah.
All
Sunday night football. Niners Broncos. Niners, right?
Niners.
Niners.
100%
Yeah.
Niners.
Easy.
Yeah.
So.
Other shitty games that we don't give a fuck about.
Let's take our teams then. That way we can make
Okay.
it an even 5.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Because we're both playing in the morning slot.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. That's fine.
You want to do that?
Yeah. I think that makes more sense. Our teams, and then prime times.
I don't like. Yeah.
I just-
Okay. I got you. Okay. We'll do that.
Do you know the slots off of what we're looking at?
No. So yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
We could change it up next week if
Okay.
we don't. But like for this week,
Who you guys playing?
we're playing Titans. I think I think we can beat the Titans.
Yeah.
Real talk. What do you think
I'm picking Titans.
You're picking Titans? That's fine. I can
All
live
right.
with that.
Yeah. So I think the Titans. Fuck, dude. Both of you guys, I want you both teams to fucking put it together, and you guys are not showing me what I want to see.
Dude,
I'm at page 163 on fucking Pornhub, and I'm not saying anything to make me come from both of you guys. You get what I'm saying? It's just not happening.
You've looked through like 100 videos of Riley Reid.
What you guys are not
they're all
doing.
boring, dude.
Yeah, I've seen her do this
get
a
it.
million times.
Yeah, right?
It's not happening.
Get a different move.
Yeah, exactly.
Packers, Bucks.
Okay. Now, I hate that I'm doing this, but I'm gonna pick the Bucks because I went against us last week and we won. Now, this is why I think we could win. Because they have such rookie wide receivers, and our defensive ends they're killing it right now, right?
Yeah,
We haven't
yeah,
allowed any.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
We're looking like the best defense in the league right now outside of the Bills.
Yeah,
So that's the only reason I think we could win without Mike Evans.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Do you know how good your cornerbacks are in man coverage?
I do not, and I can't throw stats out if you're asking, but I know that we're everything. I don't know if we play man.
Okay.
All I know is Jamel Dean is knocking down everything.
Okay.
Antoine Winfield is
It's-
knocking down everything.
If you guys, here's the thing. If you guys play majority man, you'll probably win.
Oh, okay. So we do have a good man.
No, I don't. That's not what
I
I'm
thought
saying.
you knew.
That's not what I'm saying. But I know you have good cornerbacks.
Yeah.
And decent linebackers and a great line. And I think if you guys play man, you will win because those receivers won't be able
Or
to
they're
get,
rookies.
Yeah, they won't
And
actually
we
be
can
able
send
to
an
get.
extra guy to fucking.
They won't actually be able to get free.
Yeah.
Now, if you guys decide to play zone, obviously it's Rodgers.
And he's gonna pick us
So
apart.
he's gonna pick us apart. So that's where it lies with me. I'm gonna go with the reigning MVP, and say Packers are gonna win this. But
Because they got to put it together, right?
yeah, but I think they're gonna win it by like a field goal, or by like you guys have to make a touchdown drive,
And then Tom Brady can't do it.
and Tom Brady can't do it because he doesn't have his receivers.
And then they're gonna talk about him
and
being
even
old.
with his receivers, the last 2 weeks he hasn't been that
You know?
hot.
Yeah.
So-
and then storyline moving on is Tom Brady washed.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what the media
It's okay
wants.
though, because Aaron Rodgers is washed. We both know that.
I fucking love this talk.
Dude isn't even 100 average.
Yeah, not,
passer rating
not
this
this year. Yeah, because
So if he comes out next week and he comes out like 130, Obviously, I'm gonna come back and be like, yeah, so he's
So I was
MVP
wrong.
year again,
Yeah.
right? MVP year.
But like I've always said.
I did want to ask you this. As of week 2, right, which is like the second most exaggerated week,
Oh yeah.
right behind first, which is
Because then we can start doing transitive properties.
exactly. Who would be your MVP so far?
Man.
And I think this is a good thing to just keep stringing along and see how crazy it changes.
All right. So. All right. I'm not sure if you have the same one as I do. Do you have one?
I do have one.
Okay. I'm gonna count down from 3 and we'll say it. 3, 2, 1.
Josh
Allen.
Allen.
Yep.
Josh
Exactly.
Allen,
100%.
Yeah.
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 That's so we don't even need to discuss it. Yeah.
Don't.
He's playing out of his fucking mind.
He's better than Pat Mahomes, bro.
Yeah.
And this is why.
Because
right?
he can truck somebody.
No, not even that.
Okay.
Not even that.
Okay.
No, not because of his physical ability. Because Patrick Mahomes obviously is more elite in other ones, where Josh Allen is more elite in different ones.
Yeah.
So I think their physical ability is equal.
Yeah.
Maybe Josh Allen is just a little bit lower
Mm-hmm.
because he can't throw between the legs while he's doing a somersault.
Right. Yes. 100%.
But this is where I think Josh Allen excels so much farther than Patrick Mahomes, is that when he snaps the ball and everyone else is like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, in his head he's like 1 Mississippi.
Yeah. Because he's got that fucking lipper in.
Yeah, so like the world is moving in slow motion for him, and like that 1 second where he might get sacked, it's like 5 seconds to him, and he reads the defense 16 times.
Yeah.
Before the ball is out, like when he from when he says "hut" to when the ball gets to him, he like already checks all of his receivers twice,
Yeah.
and it's just moving so slow for him.
Yeah, he's like what was that movie Over the Hedge where that squirrel drinks the energy drink?
Yeah,
And
exactly like that,
yeah.
like that. And I think he has the reading ability right now. Like he's shown it
He's starting to figure it out.
exactly, and he's looking like Brady reading defenses.
Yeah.
but with his ability,
With
because
Cam Newton's body.
yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So I think it's going to be crazy. He could, obviously, I think he could bring his team to a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
That being said,
I think he can.
The team itself,
They're playing out of their minds, dude.
no. The team itself is, I'd say, probably pretty average without Josh Allen.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? They can lose to anybody without Josh Allen. They can lose to Jacksonville without Josh Allen. They lost to
It'd be
Jacksonville.
super low
with,
scoring.
Yeah, they lost to Jacksonville
Yeah.
with Josh Allen.
Yeah.
So
I'd say Josh Allen, heart and soul of that team. They lose him,
Now-
they're done. But MVP for sure.
now here's one thing I got for you. Josh Allen, to me, I don't know. I've never heard a press conference, but I think he could be MVP on the football field and MVP around a fire. I think he'd be the funniest
Around
guy.
a fire.
Just the most personable guy. Like, when you're around a fire talking shit,
Yeah.
fucking drinking some
Okay,
beers.
yeah.
I think he'll still be the fucking coolest dude around the fire.
I mean,
as he is on the field.
plays Modern Warfare with Stephon Diggs. That's a plus in my book.
Right? You see? Like,
You know what's
and then I
funny,
saw
though?
him taking that fat lipper on that thing. And I was like, oh man, this is a dude
You know what's
I know.
funny about it though, dude? I mean, he has put a slightly different light in my eye when they went against the Rams.
Yeah.
Because you always see Josh Allen, he's smiling, nice round face, happy looking guy. Looks like a kid just having fun.
Yeah.
Bro, when I saw this guy dry hump fucking Jalen Ramsey's face, dog.
And it was because Jalen Ramsey talks shit.
Oh yeah, 100% he talks. But like when I saw that, I was like, yo, this dude. I was like, he definitely has a switch.
Yep.
He's like, nice, Josh Allen.
And
We're
then-
fucking playing football, boys.
I'm here
Like,
to
that's it.
destroy.
But at the same time, I want to see him have a frustrating game
Yeah.
where he's the one that's thrown 3 picks. He can't seem to do it.
Right.
Because I want to see him get mad and see what it looks
how
like,
he
right?
responds.
Because we all know what Tom Brady looks like. He just throws his kid iPad to the floor, and then
But then he plays better. Tom Brady has that Jackie Robinson, bro. We
I'll-
know this.
only if he's
Saw it
frustrated.
in the Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl.
Well, okay, current Tom Brady though.
Oh yeah. Well,
We're talking about currents, right? Right? Because these last 2 games he's thrown iPads and still didn't do anything after that.
yeah. Well, we still won.
Yeah. He's a winner. I'm not going to
He's a
doubt that.
fucking winner, dude. Yeah. And Josh Allen, we'll see if he's got that dog.
Yeah. Dude, it's insane. Josh Allen, man, did you see that there was a video that floated around right before the actual season started of him just launching it for like 65 yards?
No, I didn't see it.
It was tragic because, like, I 100% believe, and this video isn't changing my mind, that he can throw the length of the football field.
Oh, I think so. Pat Mahomes can. So can Josh Allen.
But this video was tragic because it showed him throwing it, and it was like 65, 70 yards.
Uh-huh.
But it was a total duck of a ball.
But it still went
Yes.
60 yards.
Yes. So then people
So he
were
knuckleballed for 60 yards?
basically, dog. Basically.
That's insane. He shot you. That basically you shot put a
Yeah, I mean,
60 yarder.
This ball was turning sideways, bro. Like that was. You look at that ball and you think like a 15-year-old threw it when they were learning how to throw a football, and they threw it like a baseball. And it still went 65, and I'm just like, yo. But there are so many haters saying like, oh, he can only throw 65. Oh, only this, only that.
And a lame duck.
I'm like,
Peyton
bro,
Manning couldn't throw a lame duck 15 yards.
Yeah, he couldn't. No. Man, it's just. Hey, speaking of Peyton Manning, his Super Bowl last year in the league, defense got him.
All
there,
defense.
Right? All defense, couldn't do nothing. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to be the same because Tom Brady can still throw it.
Oh, but I'm looking. This is exactly. This,
Same kind of
where
season,
you're going.
right?
This is where I get where you're going, and yes, and I hope so.
Where Tom Brady does win the Super Bowl, right? But he has a not a great not
Below
a great
average.
season. Definitely not a Tom Brady season.
Not
Not even an average quarterback season, but like a below average regular quarterback season. Still wins the Super Bowl though, and then calls it deuces.
Now this is why I hope that this is the
But
case.
the weirdest thing is that he would be doing this not because he couldn't throw the ball, because he throws it great, because he doesn't have. Obviously, his mind hasn't changed. He just. Do you think maybe he's paying less attention to football this year?
I mean,
He's not
Giselle's making that happen.
He's not striving for that perfection that he used to.
He's trying to hold. He's trying to hold other aspects of his life together.
Exactly, and Tom Brady, without his perfect decision making and his mind,
when you get that one little
that's
cut,
what I'm saying.
Then everything else splits
That's what I'm saying.
apart.
But like, yeah, Tom Brady without like his mind is literally.
But if he can ride our defense and our defense can win him that championship, would be the best thing for me.
Yeah,
because
you want the Bucs
he
to win,
he goes away, but we still have that team.
You still have your team,
That
and then you just gotta put an
quarterback.
average. You gotta put an average quarterback.
And then we
put
get
just throw Carson Wentz in there, dude.
I mean, fuck. Okay, all right. All these motherfuckers. You look at social media. Oh, anybody could do what Tom Brady did with the
can't.
fucking. No, they fucking can't. And no, Carson Wentz.
Physically, they can, but not mentally.
100%.
Because look, if you were to take mentally the capability of Tom Brady, he of course beats every quarterback in the league.
100%.
Now, that being said, when a play breaks down, that of course changes.
Yeah.
You're no longer going off of mentals.
No.
Maybe if you read a defense, cool, but if it's all just
That's
man,
trusting your receivers.
that's exactly. So when you're going off mentals, who turns into the best QB in the league? That would be Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen.
Right? Yeah. They're interchangeable. They're 1A.
Right?
Yeah.
When the play breaks down, I'd put Patrick Mahomes at it, just because he can throw fucking to the left hash when he's about to run out of the numbers.
Yep, you're exactly right.
But if Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen had like that Tom Brady mind,
oh my goodness,
who wouldn't they beat? That's what I'm trying to say.
We're talking. They'll be better than Tom Brady, and
Yeah.
you also know
because Tom Brady
they're both
came in the
chasing
league.
that, yeah.
He came in the league slow.
Yeah,
He came in the league
so
not
his
able
mind
to
had to
scramble.
be better than his body.
Exactly.
Now you got guys whose body are better than their mind, and they're working on their mind now.
Yeah, someone needs to
We're
give
getting
Tom
into
Brady a
some
super
good football, dude.
Someone needs to give Tom Brady a superhero serum.
Yeah,
And let him just eat on the field, bro. And
yeah. Dude, imagine him having Patrick Mahomes' body.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
And Tom Brady's always been the guy that can't throw super far. He could dial up a big one for sure.
he can.
But he sees the big one earlier than others would,
and puts
so
it
he
in
doesn't have to
stride when they first break free.
Right, his accuracy will always be there.
Yeah.
But because he sees that so early, he doesn't have to throw it 60 yards. He's
Yeah.
only going to throw it 40.
Yeah.
So he doesn't need that big arm.
Yeah.
Now, that being said, if he had that big arm, that arm talent,
Oh,
dog.
the arm talent, or I imagine him having Lamar Jackson's wheels. Like,
And-
give him
yeah.
one more thing than his brain.
Jalen Hurts' ability to shrug tackles
Yeah,
off.
yeah,
You know?
Give him one more thing than his brain.
Yeah. He's insane, dude.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all there is to it.
He's a damn NASA scientist playing quarterback.
Yeah.
Insane.
Absolutely.
Dude,
Man.
so I think we're fucking doing well, man.
Dude, this has been a hell of a podcast, man.
I think so.
I think I'm all set up. I would love to talk about more. Are there any other games that we need to highlight here? Let's see. Let's just run through them real quick.
Yeah.
Steelers, Browns, already talked about. Texans, Bears, don't care. Lions, Vikings. Any thoughts on it?
That's probably be a shootout.
Yeah, probably. Jay Jets got locked up by Darius Slay. That was impressive.
Yeah,
Held him for one catch when Slay was
and
covering
Jay
him.
Jets is a good receiver.
He's
dude.
arguably top 5, right?
Yeah, yeah.
No
I'd
doubt
put him
about
up
it.
there.
Falcons, Seahawks, pretty snoozer.
Yeah.
Talked about Niners and Broncos. Chiefs, Colts. I think Colts are just going to get beat.
Yeah,
and,
Colts are
call it a
fucking
day.
just like
You
Matt
know?
Ryan isn't as good as Carson Wentz. Let's go ahead and throw that out there because Carson Wentz had them in playoff contention, and
Yeah.
Matt Ryan's not.
Yeah. Yeah, just a Matt Ryan offense is always a
Ravens,
mistake.
Pats, a classic matchup, but I'm going
I don't know,
Ravens.
is it even that classic, dude?
No, it was. They used to play in the playoffs all the time. Like
Oh, yeah, because
for-
the Ravens would beat.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it's,
Eagles,
but it's not the same. Yeah, Eagles,
I mean,
Commanders.
just
that's
the
Eagles.
division-
Yeah.
division game?
Division game, yeah, but that's
Whatever.
the Eagles. If it's close,
I like the Commanders. I want them to win, but I don't think they
that's
will.
Eagles, man. They're looking like a wagon.
Saints, Panthers.
That's also a
That's-
division game.
Saints, though. That's 100% Saints.
Yeah, I think so
Right?
too.
Like,
yeah.
Panthers are going to win with Baker Mayfield? Absolutely not.
Nope.
Jags, Chargers. Chargers are going to win,
Chargers. I say
assuming
Chargers.
Herbert doesn't take a hit
And then
like
get knocked
in
out
the
the game.
third play.
Well, then you get the best backup of all time in there, Chase Daniel, Mr. Missoula.
I mean, best backup or
No.
like just
No, just the highest paid backup per amount of plays he's played in the
I was gonna
NFL.
say like just which he might bring that number down these next couple games.
Yeah, if he has to play more.
Yeah. Bengals, Jets. Hope the Bengals win.
I want the Bengals to win there.
I
But
want
think
them
the
to.
Bengals
I
would
want
do
them to
more-
win. I don't. It's a toss up for me.
I want the Bengals to be good. I really actually want the
I
Bengals
do
to be good. Yeah.
I do. I think they can be good if they give Burrow more than half a
dude.
second.
He needs
dude.
time, dude. Yes, you're exactly
If he
right.
can snap it and set his feet instead of snap it and start running,
Yeah.
I think he could do some crazy things.
Yeah. And what's going to suck is because I think he's another one of those Tom Brady, like we just broke down. He knows what's happening.
Mind, yeah.
But he's just not getting any time.
Yeah.
And then by the time he gets it, he's going to be so hurt that he can't move around.
Yeah. All right. Rams Cardinals division game. I think it'll be a good game.
Okay, so now the Cardinals showed a little bit of life. They're going to want to. And the Rams
Yeah.
showed a little bit of fucking we suck. So that might actually be
I
come
mean,
down to be a good game.
I think it all depends if it's another double XP weekend next
Yeah,
week or not
exactly.
for
So
Kyler
yeah,
Murray,
we got to check on the games.
Bills Dolphins.
That's the best game. We talked about
Dude,
this, right?
I think the Bills are going to blow them out. I'll be honest. I've thought about it now. I think the Bills are just going to blow out the Dolphins.
If they blow out
I
the
think,
Dolphins,
but that being said, I think it's going to be like a 42-20 type of blowout.
so they'll let you.
Like, it's
the
not gonna
Dolphins
be-
will be in there until halftime.
yeah. Like
Because if
they'll both be moving, but the Bills will be moving faster.
and then
rather
converting.
than yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Rather than what we saw with the Titans, where the Titans got one score and that's it.
And then that was it. Yeah,
With their
'Cause
their schemed 15.
so far, this is the game of the week in my opinion. And if the Dolphins can keep it close, that would be great. Now, if
Yeah.
it's a blowout and the Bills do that, then who the fuck is beating the Dolphins or the Bills? Who's beating them? We just throw the season away, right? and
Dude,
give
I
it to
mean,
them?
look, as of right now, I don't think anyone's beating them.
No, there's not. They're the class, right? They're in the league all by themselves.
Why? This is totally off track. Why are the Rams doing so bad?
Yeah. Well,
They are-
Super Bowl hangover. The only reason the Bucks
This
didn't
bad,
get that
though?
Super The only reason the Bucks didn't get that Super Bowl
Tom Brady?
hangover is because they had Tom Brady.
Yeah, sure.
He kept them in line.
Fair.
None of those other motherfuckers ever won.
Dude, I think the Rams, the issue with them is that they have everyone looks at it and they're like, oh, it's a great team. I don't think it's that great of a team. I think the first 5 players are the great team.
Yeah, and they spent all that money on that top end.
Do a quick guy off with the Rams, right?
Shit. Okay.
Stafford, Cup, Donald, Bobby Wagner,
and then that,
Jalen Ramsey.
Boom! You moved off of offense, right? Exactly. What you need? You moved off of offense after 2.
Like,
who do you have on the Akers? Is he that dude?
Akers, he's not
that dude.
He's not that guy.
No.
Hendrickson, whatever his name is, he's not that guy.
He's not that dude.
Maybe Higbee.
Higbee is a top 10 below 5 tight end.
I'd say he's that dude for tight end.
Yeah.
For tight end, he's that dude.
But he's below 5.
But like as far as a guy off, dude, you're at 6.
Yeah.
So
that's all together.
And that's what I'm saying. And then the next
offense.
And then the next drop down after that is Allen Robinson,
who's been moving around. He might work himself up.
Maybe. But, I mean, like,
but
dude,
that's
I don't
not
know
like
what's,
a dude, you know? Like, he's not a dude.
Like last year, there was 2 more dudes that were super obvious, right?
Yeah. Because they had OBJ.
Mm-hmm. They had Whitworth. You know?
Yeah, Whitworth
was
you
great.
couldn't get past him.
If you can put an offensive lineman as a dude in your guy off,
yeah,
then you got a great offensive line.
Right, exactly. Right. Yeah, that's why the Titans are going to be.
And right now, Stafford's got his what does he got, like a broken finger or something?
Broken finger,
elbow.
Yeah, he's
got them fucked up elbow.
Pitchers, he's got the
pitcher's
he
elbow.
He needs a Tommy John.
So, dude, I mean, Rams defending
If I was
champs,
a Ram fan, I'd be worried.
I would have to look at the rest of their roster and be like, who?
Because
do we
as a
have?
Super Bowl defending champ, you want to at least make the playoffs and win a game.
Like the only way, okay,
you got to win a game in the playoffs as a defending Super Bowl champ.
Hold on. The only way I find it acceptable, which is a dumb thing, not because of the team, but because of the owners and the coach, is if they blow up the team right after the Super Bowl.
Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying.
Then I'm like, that they're supposed to be garbage because they lost everyone.
They accomplished their goal. They won a Super Bowl and then blew it all up.
All these people that won them a Super Bowl,
but they
don't have
they brought most everybody back except for OBJ, who's hurt and not on the team.
Yeah, and honestly, they still have his locker spot.
Yeah.
So all signs point to OBJ coming back.
He's coming back, right?
Yeah.
Which is fine. Mm-hmm. Which is fine, but he's gonna come back to a 2-6 team, maybe.
Is he coming back week 8?
I don't know when he's coming back.
I don't think he's coming back to like week 10 or 11.
Oof.
So
he's got a losing franchise. OBJ's that guy that's probably not gonna want to come back.
I was gonna say OBJ's not. He's coming back to a winning team.
He wants to come back to whoever can win a championship.
Raiders, please have a winning team. So
right. Exactly. Or the Bucks.
Tom Brady is just like a bunch of rings. So.
But that's an automatic ring. Tom Brady's last year. I mean,
he was at the Bucks Saints game talking to Brady.
Exactly, and it's a storybook. And if anything that Tom Brady's ever been is storybook.
That's facts.
Going out, I mean, and I just hope. I mean, I'm not gonna bet my life on it, but I'm gonna say I think Bucks are getting the third, man.
You think so?
I think so, man. It's Tom Brady. You can never count Tom Brady out.
Yeah, you're right, but
never.
I mean, what was his last 10 years was like ring playoffs, ring playoffs,
and then playoffs.
And last year was playoffs. So
it's ring time, baby. It's ring time,
dude. I just know that this week, to kind of close this out, if I don't win something, I'm gonna be
your fantasy. Or the Raiders. Gotta win.
Dude, something has to win.
You're in a must-win situation.
I'm in a must-win situation.
Yeah.
My fantasy has to win, or my Raiders have to win. Or I'm going to start doing some crazy bets.
Oh, right? Yeah, just to make up, right? I gotta win this.
I'm going to start throwing some crazy money around on some NFL bets so I can feel like I won.
Yeah.
I need something good. Otherwise, I'm going to start being real silent in these podcasts.
Right? Just like, what do you want to talk about?
Fuck you. Just
imagine us both losing and blowouts, dude. These podcasts are not going to be good.
This podcast
until
would
we
be
get drunk.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
15. The first 15 minutes, just skip past it if we ever both lose.
100%. So with that, dude, I think we've got another good one in the books.
Yeah, man. I mean, let's call it a day. We're out here just sweating our ass off for this shit. So
yeah, this is the first time we didn't leave the dungeon.
Yeah, no, we stayed the whole time. We brought the beers up because we're like, dude, we keep pausing it because we need our drinks.
Yeah.
Let's just keep them going.
Yeah.
So Good game. Any wild takes to send us off here?
Bills going undefeated.
Bills going undefeated. That's a fair one. It's not too wild.
How crazy is that to say? How crazy is that to say after week 2?
Fucking 2 weeks in. That's not too wild. Chris Olave is the deep threat.
He is.
If
Jameis Winston can fucking
if he get dialed up, he's a deep threat.
If Jameis Winston
that.
can, he overthrows him.
You know what happened? This is what happened.
Okay.
He stopped playing hero ball for so long, and he doesn't know how to play hero ball no more.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So he can't dial up that deep ball like he used to.
Yeah. Or it could be his back.
Yeah, he does have 4 broken vertebrae.
Ugh.
I think that's it's a pretty good take in my opinion. Yeah. Let's go.
So
Olave.
you got Olave coming out second half of the season.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
Dark,
gonna-
like a sleeper.
Yeah. So you're gonna say he's gonna put himself into the
Look at
the
him.
top 10 picks of next year.
Look at him. Look at him at week 6, and you'd be like, "Yo,
He's
where did this guy come from?"
okay. I like that. All right, man. It's fucking dumb dudes, huh? Two dumbass dudes, both 0-2.
Both 0-2. I mean, that kind of fits with our name.
Yeah.
Dude. Like,
Yeah.
Just garbage at fantasy because we don't know what to do.
And but we can analyze it all day. We can talk ourselves into any take.
Just the wrong takes. Yeah. I talk myself into taking
0.5 of a second. Yeah. All right, man. I think fucking music's been queued up. We are fucking out.
Let's go, man.